Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing fine and studying very hard. Take care of yourself and your family members also. So today we are going to discuss how to analyze quant section in mocks. So after attempting the mock, many aspirants have difficulty in analyzing the mock, like they are confused how to analyze the mock in a proper way. So today we are going to discuss that, and we are going to discuss it from Oliveboard mock. I had given this SBI clerk free mock of Oliveboard, and we are going to discuss it from here only. Okay, and if you want to purchase this test series of Oliveboard, I will give you link in description also, because the level is a bit high and it prepares us for the worst situation, like if there is any chance that the exam comes tough, so it prepares us for every situation, so it is quite beneficial. Now we will move to quant section. You can see their analyzing part is very good. They provide everything. Okay, now we will move to quant and discuss how to analyze it. Just wait for a minute. Okay, here we have reached to quant section, and in quant the level of the questions was a bit high, so I was only able to do simplification, arithmetic, number series and data interpretation only, as I remember. Yeah, so first what we will do is we will check our correct questions. Okay, so this is the question of average, this is correct, so the timing is also good, so we will move to next question. So we have skipped this question. What we will do is take an A4 sheet and write the chapter mensuration on it. That mensuration, you are not able to solve mensuration question in mocks, so we have to revise this chapter. Okay, write mensuration. By this way we can make a list of our weak areas. Now this is mixture alligation question. We will write mixture and alligation in our weak areas, and then we will try to solve it after mock, because there is a possibility then we can solve it when the timer is not given. Try to solve the question. If you are able to solve it, then it is fine. If you are not able to, then you have to increase your speed. But if you are not able to solve this, then you have to revise this. Okay, I was not able to solve it because of the timer, so I will work on my speed. Now there are simplification questions. Timing is also right, 17 seconds. This is also good. So simplification questions, if you are doing simplification questions wrong, then write it also in the list and try to solve 10 to 15 questions of simplification daily. Okay, now there is question of time and work. I have solved it in 41 seconds, so it is correct. So I will move to next question. So in this question I have taken like 2.5 minutes and this timing is bad, so I will try to solve it without timer and in less time. Okay, because by this way I can know that I need practice in these type of questions. So make a list of weak areas, and then another is practice. In practice section you have to write the questions which you were able to solve in mocks, but that take very much time. Okay, now the next question is, it is also the sum distribution question, so it is correct. The timing is also good, so fine. Now we will move to number series, and here I can see that I have attempted wrong question of number series. So what I will do is I will write number series, wrong number series in my weak areas, and then try to solve 10 to 15 questions of number series daily. Okay, then I skipped this because the number series were tricky in this section. So write number series in your weak areas and then try to solve it. Now there is question of data interpretation. If you are basically, data interpretation is based on average, ratio and proportion, and percentage chapters. So if these chapters are good, then you can solve data interpretation very easily. So clear your concepts of these chapters, and then if you are able to solve data interpretation, then it is very good. Otherwise, just keep practicing 5 questions of DI daily, prelims level plus 2 mains DI. Okay, so we can see that this question, I did not attempt this question, so I will attempt it without the timer. Okay, now I have skipped this question because of less time available. So just try to solve it without the timer, and then if you are able to solve it, then okay. Otherwise, revise time and distance chapter. Make 2 sections, like first is revising which chapter we have to revise, and the other chapters which is our weak area. Then there was another DI based on ratio. So the questions of these were correct. I think all are correct. Yeah. Then there is profit and loss chapter. I skipped this also, so I will try to do it. Then there is compound interest. So this is my weak area. I will revise this chapter from my arithmetic notes. Okay, you can revise it if you don't have any paid subscription. You can revise it from Amar sir's classes, because I have made my notes from Ashish sir's plus classes like 11, 1, 2 and 3. So it is easy to revise from these notes. Now there is one age question. This question was seemed very lengthy, so I skipped it. Okay, so that's all for quant section. And one more thing I want to tell you in quant is that don't try to move your pen in a fast manner to increase your speed in quant, because in quant our speed does not depend on the speed of our pen, but it depends on our calculation speed. So try to improve your calculation speed. Like, one suggestion I want to give you is that solve 10 simplification, 10 number series of missing and wrong, and 10 quadratic plus 10 approximation question daily. It will hardly take half hour of your day, so try to do it. We think that these questions are very easy and we can solve them easily in the exam, but they need speed. Okay, so get that speed by practicing them daily. And one more thing is that if you want a detailed video on how to increase marks in quant, then I have made this video already. I will give you the link of that video in this video's description box, because it will help you a lot. I have explained in detail like how to increase your speed and your accuracy in quants. Okay, and one more thing is that percentage to ratio proportion are very important. So just write them on a paper and stick them to your wall. And squares and cubes also. Try to remember squares till 100 and cubes till 25 to 30, because they are also important in simplification and in DI also. So that's all for quants analysis section. I will make a separate video for reasoning analysis, and for English I have already made a video. Okay, so these videos will be in 3 parts. So that's all for this. Thank you and have a nice day. God bless you.